So we have all the fundamentals for our story. We have the characters, we have the premise, we have the settings, some basic world building, and an idea of where we want the end of our story to go. The next step, logically, is starting our story, but there's an in-between step that a lot of aspiring authors will do, whether you're a discovery writer or an outliner. This is Kathleen Lyons here at the Magic Library, and today we are talking about taking notes. Is that right? Before we get started, I've got to talk about my online shop, the Magic Library Shop. It's a place where I sell all of my books as well as merch that is drawn and designed by me. I've got signed copies of my books, including Animae Nexum, that have a few special little tidbits inside, book merch boxes, stickers, buttons, and a new edition, acrylic charms of two of the main characters of Arboreolux and Animae Nexum, Luxalia and Asylus. I am trying to promote my store heavy this year, and every month I'll actually have a new coupon code for that month. Right now you can use the coupon code MAGIC10 to get $10 off all orders that are over $25 when you shop at the Magic Library Shop on Square. The link for that store is going to be down in the description below. Oh, and before I forget, I will be at Iron City Comic Con in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'll be taking a tips and tricks version of Authors of the Future with me. Last year, a friend and fellow author, H.M. Johnson, and I did a panel called The Art of Storytelling, and it was so much fun that I wanted to see if I can do it again this year. But of course, I am already having to do a presentation for the Authors of the Future, so I'm bringing the tips and tricks version. On Saturday, May 30th, the Authors of the Future Part 1 will be in Panel Room 2 at 2:30 p.m., and Part 2 will be in the same room at 11:45 a.m. on Sunday. So get your tickets, save the date, and come and see me. And now, with all of that out of the way, let's get to talk about note-taking. Okay, so this is a weird topic to actually talk about, but I feel like I need to talk about the importance of taking notes when it comes to writing your story. Whether it's a collection of short stories or an epic saga, taking notes is an important part of keeping things on track. And note-taking looks very different for everyone who partakes in it. In projects like the Asterbird Chronicles and the Willowbrook Academy saga, I've taken notes as I've written the story. This is primarily to add little details in for reminders of what to add details in, or to just make sure that I've just, it's something to remember. Either way, it's stuff that I have to remember as I move forward, and I wouldn't have written these stories as well as I have if I hadn't taken notes. For outliners, taking notes can take the form of outlines with notes in the margins, and for discovery writers, it's notes in the margins of the first draft. Looking back on the first draft of Arboreolux, which I wrote by hand, by the way, I have a lot of notes in the margins that I actually wrote during the first read-through. No matter the draft, you'll always be taking notes, whether it's little details or editorial comments. And as random as it seems, it's an important habit to try and build up, especially if you're self-publishing. Most self-published authors are on a budget when they first start out, and if you're ADHD coded like me, you want to learn everything about an industry in a Jack or Jacqueline of all trades sort of manner. A bit of a testimony, I write, self-edit, format, design, and market my books all on my own, and looking back at where I came from, I've come a long way, and I'm still learning the ropes when it comes to what works and what doesn't. So to make everything a little bit more streamlined, I also take notes on that front. The concept of taking notes may seem small, but a single drop can lead to a hurricane of ideas and growth of your creative project. Which leads us to the tip of the week. This is one that I actually do quite often. It's keep a notebook or a notes app handy. I've said it before in other videos, but you never know when inspiration will hit you like a piece of paper on a windy day, or like a freight train if you're me. Ideas can come at the most inopportune times, and you won't always be at your manuscript to play with the idea. This is where a handy little notebook or a notes app on your phone comes into play. You can jot down ideas and expand on them, and apps like Milanote even have templates and boards to help you organize in a virtual corkboard and red string sort of fashion. A little bit of a sub-tangent, I actually use Milanote to gather ideas for my webcomic ideas, and it's always a treat to use. A bit of a disclaimer, this isn't a sponsored video or anything. I am my only sponsor, but I highly recommend using Milanote. You can actually use the app for free. And I think that will be it for this video. It's probably shorter compared to the other ones in this series, but it's very, very important to do, and I'll probably post it alongside another video. Who knows? I still have to shoot the videos to explain the entirety of the Asterbird Chronicles without giving spoilers at some point, so keep an eye out for those. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos like this. Also, share this video with other aspiring authors too, and if you want the community to join for conversations, writing discussions, and a funny little meme or two, you can join the Inkweaver Clan Discord server. The link for that is down in the description. And if you are interested in any of my books, you can check them out in my shop. I have signed copies as well as book merch boxes, which include a signed copy of the book or books, depending on the set, a series of 5 prints that I actually drew for the series, 2 bookmarks, and a sticker pack that I also designed. Also, as I mentioned before, I have a coupon code for my shop. Use MAGIC10 for $10 off all orders over $25 when you shop at the Magic Library shop on Square. And of course, the link for that is also down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. This has been Kathleen Lyons here at the Magic Library, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!
Two souls burn